everybody, this is me, Maya, and today I will be doing something that I would want to show you all, which is my Shopkins Shoppet clothes collection and the story behind it. So we're going to start with Glamour Llama's dress. So here we have, to get the camera to focus. Yes, that's better. So here she has a bow dress with a lace and some red beads. This one, well, this was my first ever attempt on making Shopkins Shoppet clothes, because I did for Shopkins dolls before doing the Shoppets. So once you know the Shopkins dolls, how to make their clothes, try Shopkins Shoppets, if you have any. Because if you try it, then it can work as well. So this one was my first ever attempt at making Shopkins Shoppet clothes, which turned out to be success. For some reason. I know it's strange that it's successful for the first time. Maybe before I had some experience, but now I have more and more experience. So there's also this basket of Shopkins Shoppet clothes. So we also have this sleeveless top part. That was also something. So she could not change skirts or just change the top sometimes. That was Glamour Llamas. So here we have also some let's have a look. What do we have here? I also tried a 3-colored skirt here, and it's also a bit successful. So we have black, white, and pink. I also like that. So let's have a look at more things in it. There's some Shoppet pajamas. There's like, I once tried some candy bead things on it, like make peppermint beads by using permanent markers. What else do we have? So here we have a dress where I done my own design with gel pens for this one. That was my first attempt at it. I like it, but I keep them away from the water. I'm not a fan of putting the Shoppets into the water or my Shopkins dolls into the water. So here we have a dress that I've done in a Winter Yeti video. We have a first attempt that I tried for Kissy Boo, because I know she has a tail like this and the clothing has to agree with its tail. But what she is wearing right now, to get the camera to focus. So this is a umbrella dress that I made to match my cats and Lippy Lulu and her cats and her Shoppet. It's actually a dog Shoppet when I've researched on a website. So what else do we have? Oh yes, this dress. I was making it while Shopkins Minty Paws was arriving in the mail. It was before she arrived. And here I have like some bottom half of hoodie. Let's have a look what else there is. Because here's the top part. I do whenever make Shopkins Shoppet hoodies, then you have to do the ears because the hood has to agree with the ears. And I have a green dress I was trying to make Tutu Cute from the Wild Style series, but it was like not very accurate, but I tried my best. What else do we have? So I was making also hoodies, and this is the bottom part of Glamour Llamas. There's some trousers. I once tried for the first time. Never I was trying make trousers for Shopkins Shoppet. It failed, but then a while later I decided to try it again, not give up and try it again. So here we have Duncan wearing these ones, and he also has a bottom half of the hoodie. So this is the top half. Well, what else do we have? Oh yes, not forget about these. If you are about these, it was the first day when the bunny beads arrived. I really wanted the bunny beads at the time, and now I have them. And those, I was so happy that they came in this size, so I've made these two dresses. The green one was for Minty Paws, the pink one for Katerina. So here we have another dress that also has a bunny bead. This one. And this one is a jellyfish dress that I had inspired by another YouTuber that also does it. But the effect wasn't really the same, and the glow in the dark, I couldn't see it on camera, but in real life I could see it, but barely. So I guess I should have used more glow in the dark paint in this one. And we also have here some pajamas and a hat. It was my first attempt at a Shopkins Shoppet hat that I've made for Bunny Bow, and it came out a success. But I have to do it with a permanent marker for it to work, which somehow got my Bunny Bow Shoppet a bit of staining, but it's not very severe. So here we have, it was at an aquarium, the Shoppets were working once in a video, so I had to make a uniform for them. There's 3 of them in that same uniform. I once had an idea for like a party with the wearing some sea creature costumes. I never had the time to do it, so that idea was sort of scrapped. I only did one in Polish, I think. So here's another dress. I was designing patterns here. Let's get it to focus so you can see that I've designed this. There's a very simple dress or pajamas, I don't know. And here is Glamour Llama's top part of the hoodie, a t-shirt. Oh wait, it's attached to this other one, so there's like a star on it. Another pajamas. There was like a skirt that is covered completely in beads. So I was doing that, and also a suit for Duncan that had the bow tie completely covered in beads. So that's the bottom half of it. That was for Minty Paws. Was trying to make matching, but the matching didn't work, so it just turned like into a recreational making outfit. So here we have an outfit that has wings and another one with bunny beads. There's also another pink dress. For some reason, some strange reason, the beads, they don't remind me of teeth, but it sort of looks, I didn't think that it was teeth, but it sort of looked like teeth at some angles. There's also this top or dress whenever I was making this for a video in Polish. So here is the basket. There's nothing more than other things. Let's put that away. And let's have a look at these. So here is all of Amber Bow's clothes. So we have pajamas that I was making for stop motion animation. There was this with a dress that had a top that has a green macaron. It's covered in purple. Something here is a green macaron. This is my first dress for Amber Bow, so my first one that I've intended for Amber Bow, and I liked it. And let's have a look at those. So this is Katerina. I sort of wanted to try recreating a Barbie dress that I've seen pictures online. Didn't work out how I hoped, so it turned into this. The cool idea turned into this. So let's have a look at Foxy Lemons. That's her dress. Whenever I was getting the candy beads, this was my first Shoppet dress with the candy beads on this. So here we have Minty Paws. That was my first attempt at making headbands for Shopkins Shoppet. It did work out, but it's like it has to be on press studs for it to hold on to their heads. I couldn't use hair extension clips because they don't have Shopkins doll hair. They don't have hair, they just have locking all over it or something. But it works out. And the dress, I was making a match for my Peppermint doll. And here we have Snowfro with her leopard print dress. I used an old scrunchie to recycle it. And whenever I recycled it, I also colored it with a green Sharpie to make it look green. That's Squeak Sweetie. She's wearing a red dress with beads. I tried that thing on her. I've also colored the fabric that I got. I got it as a gift from someone. And I really loved the pattern, but the color wasn't my taste, so I recolored it. Here we have Kitty Crumbles. She has a dress. I was really into the chocolate thing, so I've made a chocolate themed dress for her, which really suits her. And there's also Amber Bow. I've made this recently for a stop motion animation. So in a stop motion animation, stop motion sewing, I did this one along with Bella Bow, the doll dress. And here I've made a multifunctional bed, computer desk, and wardrobe in this thing. So it's 3 in 1. And in here there is some Shopkins Shoppet clothes. So I've made dresses, 2 headbands. So this one, the reason why I put a press stud on another extra press stud on this because of I was wanting to make a video with these fluff balls. So let's have a look at this. And let's put it on the press studs. This was done so they hold better on the head. So, and it's also removable. So you could also put it on and remove later. Here's another headband, doesn't have it, but I still use the same ribbon. And I've ordered Shopkins Mellow Lamp, still didn't arrive, but it will come soon. But I will do a reveal of Shopkins Mellow Lamp once she arrives. So let's have a look at what I've made for her. So here we have a dress that I've made because I found those sequins. You know, I hoard a lot of things a lot of sequins and other recycling things and craft supplies that I even forget that I have. I've also been hoarding this and then turned into her summer pajamas. That's her winter pajamas. And here what we have is a more special dress, so this is why. I've also hoarded this ribbon and then turned it into a dress and sewn on the flowers. This one is a green dress, and for the silver stitching, what I've used is I wound on a thread in a ribbon to make doll hair out of it for doll hair extensions. And what I got was the silver thread, and I wanted to reuse it, and it was a success. So this was my first attempt trying to recycle a thread from a ribbon, pulled out of a ribbon. I'll make more in the future, but anyways, I'm going to conclude here because I don't want to take up too much space on my tablet. So If you like this video, please make sure to leave me a comment below, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me already. Bye! See you next video!
What have I done?